Hello everyone, I'm back with my two little bundles of joy. Here is Gabriel, and he's got his little blue elephant. He's such a sweet baby. I put him in some really cute little pajamas if you want to see. I bought the pajamas at Yonkers and I just couldn't resist. He's just a precious little baby. And he's got like a little tiger right on his pajamas, and look at those little feet. I just think they're so cute with the little tigers, and he's been a happy little baby lately. He's been a good baby. Yesterday was kind of rainy and cool, so I decided it'd be good to have something warm for him to wear. And he's got his little scratch mittens. So anyway, this is little Gabriel, and oh, there he is without his little nookie. I think he's just adorable. So, and it's one of those, really, these nookies are very uniquely made. I think they're really neat. I forget what they call them, but anyway, he's happy when he has a little nook in his mouth, and he's got his little brown eyes, and he's got brown eyes, and he's wide awake. So this is little Gabriel, and I found him this little bed at believe it or not, I was taking a walk and I found it on the side of the curb with the free sign on it, and I thought, well, should I take it or not? And when I went to look at it, it was somewhat soiled. I thought it kind of looked dirty. I thought, well, I'll bring it home and wash it up, and that's what I did. And I did have a free sign, and I thought, and it was missing the pad underneath, and I thought, well, I'm just going to take it because it's probably going to end up in a dump in the landfill, and this way I would enjoy it. And so far little Gabriel has just has loved sleeping in it. He's a very happy little boy. I'm going to put him right down here so you can see him. He's a happy little guy. There we go. And he's wide awake now. And I don't know if I told you about this little elephant that I got. I got it at one of the resale shops here in town. And it says, "I love you." And I thought that was pretty sweet. And it matches his little blue blanket. And the little hat that Gabriel is wearing, my son 24 years ago came home from the hospital with this little blue hat. So it's got special significance. I think it is so cute. Somebody crocheted it. And so anyway, there's Gabriel. And here's little Isabel. And she's been a good baby too. Here she is with her little toy, her little lamb. And little Isabel is going to wake up. Oh, she's just sound asleep. Aren't you? You're just a little precious little thing. Yes, and she's wearing some little booties that my kids had when they were babies, and somebody crocheted them for them. And I wish I could crochet like that, but maybe someday I'll have to learn. But she's been a good little baby. She's got her bonnet, her little summer bonnet, and this little outfit. It's kind of a little light green with, it's got like a cat, little animal on the side. I can't think of what it is, a crab or, anyway, I couldn't resist this little outfit on her. And she's been a good baby, just like Gabriel. So she brings me a lot of joy. And I was gonna, this little blanket on her bed I crocheted a long time ago, maybe 9 months ago when I first got her, and it was the first time I had ever crocheted, and I thought it came out pretty good. I thought I love the colors, and I have always liked pink and kind of brighter colors, and it just looked really cute in her little bed. And of course there's the little sunflower, and she looks happy. She makes me happy every morning when I look in there, and there's the sunflower and her little lamb. So anyway, here's little Isabel, and I did buy her a little blanket the other day. I happened to be at Target. I'll have to show you. And I just thought it was so cute. Oh, Isabel, I'm going to put you down for a minute. There we go. So you can sleep. There. Yes. There, you're sleeping. And this little blanket has got like pink flowers and yellows and kind of a, I don't know what you'd call that, mint green. And it's from Carter's. Yeah, Carter's makes a lot of cute things. Just one ewe, made by Carter's, one size. And I got that at Target. And as you can see, it's got a solid green on one side, and it's really flowery on the other side. And I thought if I didn't buy it, it'd be gone. And once in a while, I treat myself at a store and buy something special. And so anyway, that's for little Isabel, and I can put her in there so you can see what she looks like. It's been a beautiful day around here. Sunshiny. At least the sun did come out today. Yesterday it was a little rainy. So anyway, wait a minute. I'll wrap her up so you can see her all wrapped up in her new blanket. There we go, Isabel. Yes, you're a sweet baby. I've been watching your videos and really enjoying watching them. Here she is. There. There's the baby all wrapped up. Oh, it fits her perfect. And she looks so cute with it, don't you? She looks adorable with her little blanket. And I better feed her pretty soon. I think she's going to be getting up soon. And then I'll have to feed her a bottle. I like to role play with them, and just like all the Reborn mommies like to do that, I enjoy that too. So anyway, I'm going to set her down for a minute. She's been a good baby. There we go. Oh, she says, put me down, put me down. So I think that blanket is perfect for her. Yep, once in a while if I'm at the store and something catches my eye, I just buy it. If it's a reasonable price, and this was only like $7.99 for the blanket. I thought that was a really good deal. And so anyway, I think I found something just perfect for the babies. Someday maybe I'll get another little girl, but I'm waiting. I'm enjoying her, and I'm enjoying my two boys. I've got Gabriel, and then I've got Noah. Noah's upstairs. He's the older toddler that I have. He's like 6 months. But little Gabriel, he's looking around, aren't you? Yes. And anyway, I don't know about everybody else, all the Reborn community, but we all feel the same way, I think, about these babies, these Reborn dolls. They're so special to us, and they're just so realistic. And I'm amazed how artists can do such a beautiful job. I don't know how they do it. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience to create these beautiful Reborns. So, right, Gabriel, it takes a lot of time. So anyway, I found a book the other day, and it's called Reflections from a Mother's Heart. And it says, your life story in your own words. My kids are out of college and on their own, and I thought, you know, it'd be nice to have a book that someday they can look through. And it's got some really good questions. And I thought I'd read a couple of them. I am not going to use real names. I've got made-up names, but you kind of get, it's like a journal, and you get to write about your life. And one of the questions I found was, list one special memory about each of your brothers and sisters. and I thought I'd read that one. It says, Robert is my twin brother. Growing up, it was neat knowing that we had the same birthday. I remember walking home with Robert after school. We could talk about anything, and he would come to me for advice about life situations. He liked to play with miniature animals, people, etc., and was very organized. My younger brother, his name was Timmy, was always very active. He loved remote control cars and airplanes and riding his bike. He would build forts out of blankets and pillows. And Timmy always gave us advice on how to make them. My younger brother, he always came up with lots of creative ideas of things we could play with because we didn't have the toys we have nowadays. That would have been in the mid-60s, late 60s, and we had to be very creative. We had to come up with our own ideas. And so that was a great idea with the pillows and the blankets. He also, at our house, he always was the one who fixed things around the house. He'd take things apart and you'd look and you'd think, oh my gosh, there's no way he's going to be able to put them back together, but he would. I remember the story of my mom's washing machine being broken, and Timmy said, Mom, I'll go down there and fix it. And my mom said, there's no way you can fix the washing machine. And she went down there and there were just pieces everywhere. There were like 1,000 pieces. And he went ahead and fixed it. And at the time we didn't have a lot of money, so it saved us a lot. My mom she was a single mom with 4 of us. So anyway, it was a good thing we had a brother who could fix things. And then my younger sister, Katie, I always liked to pretend that she was the baby. Of course she was the baby of the house, but she and I were like 3 years apart, and I remember putting her in a wagon and putting blankets and pillows and pretending that she was the baby. And of course, I still love babies, as you can see. I love reborns, I love real babies. So it was kind of neat having a baby sister to be able to do those things. And she also loved stuffed animals, and I was very much of a doll. I loved playing with dolls, and I just couldn't understand how she liked animals and to dress them and everything, but we both learned to be able to respect each other's things, and so anyway, that's one thing she loved to do, playing with stuffed animals. And she also loved to read and build little villages with my brother Robert, my twin brother. The 2 of them were very close, and to this day my brothers and sister and myself, we're all very close, and we keep in touch, which is really important. And here it says, recall for me some of the most important lessons you have learned in life. So I really had to think about these, because there's so much that we all learn as we mature in each phase in our life. And one thing I wrote down is, enjoy each day, because as the Bible says, let us rejoice and be glad, because this is the day the Lord has made. So I try to appreciate each day, no matter what the situation, what comes up. Happiness comes from within, and nobody can make me happy except myself. So isn't that true? I think that's so true about everything, that happiness comes from within us, and of course my reborns make me very happy. I find happiness playing with them and everything, and also other things in life, helping people and making a difference for others. Another one that says, don't take things personally. My younger brother always tells me, don't take things personally. If somebody says something, just keep going. Don't let it bother you. I think that's great advice. surround myself with positive people. Faith in God has made me a stronger person, so I'm very much, I have a lot of faith in God, and He has carried me through some trying times, but I realize God is very important. Listen to your heart. Only I know what's best for me, so I listen to what my heart is saying. And don't be afraid to try new things. I know I tend to worry about trying something